Joined again by Tom Castaneda with the South Texas Health System. Joining me again in studio to talk about another run happening, Eddie's Safari Run that the South Texas Health System Children's Hospital is hosting. Mr. Castaneda, thanks so much for your time. So tell us about this fun run. Sounds like a big deal, especially for the kids to get active.
That's right. So South Texas Health System Children's is going to be celebrating its 19th birthday in March. And 3 years ago, we launched the Eddie's Safari Run to help really raise awareness for the importance of getting our kids moving out in the community. What we noticed is that kids were spending more and more time on their tablets and less time outdoors. And so the Eddie's Safari Run is aimed at making sure that parents and kids realize the importance of going outside and moving and getting the daily recommended allowance of 60 minutes of physical activity a day versus the 4 to 6 hours of tablet time that we're starting to see in kids across the country.
I feel like it's shifted with generations because, you know, so much technology is available. So tell us, the importance of starting early, right? It used to be, 60 minutes an hour a day, but how y'all, besides this, other ways implementing kids to still be active every day? Well,
that's right. So the biggest thing to remember is that kids our bodies are meant to move. Right. So we should be out and about moving as much as we can. Unfortunately, what we're starting to see is chronic conditions that you'd normally see in older adults. You're starting to see them in kids. You're seeing hypertension, things you'd never hear about. You're hearing about type 2 diabetes, which typically affects older Americans. And so you're also seeing obesity across the board at every age. And so what we want to do is make sure that you get moving. There are so many incredible benefits to physical activity, from aerobic fitness that's improved your muscle strength, your endurance. It helps improve your bone health. It's also good for your mental health. It helps reduce the risk of depression. So movement is key when it comes to kids. And it's all about building those healthy habits today that they can take into adulthood. And so that's why this Eddie Safari Run is a great opportunity to just showcase that importance.
Yeah, so parents, the kids watching, want to get involved, how could they sign up for the races? I know the deadlines are coming up soon to register.
That's right. The deadline is March 5th. All you have to do is visit STHSactive.com. All of the registration information is there. We have a 5K and a 2K. So the 5K is geared towards older kids as well as adults and the community. So that starts at 7:30. And then we'll have the most adorable 2K you've ever seen with kids of all ages at 8 o'clock. And when they take off, they don't think about pace or anything like that. They just take right off, and it's just really adorable to see them. But it is a great activity, and it's fun for the entire family.
In some cases, they'll start competing with each other.
Exactly.
I remember when I was running as kids, like, we would make it races. It'd be anywhere. We'll start just making a race out of anything.
Yeah, you can be 3 and you're like, no, I'm going to beat that 9-year-old. And you're like, wait, he's a lot faster.
The competition can get really, really intense. Let's pull up the information again real fast. It's happening on Saturday, March 8th from 7:30 a.m. That's the 5K, and the 2K at 8 a.m. It's happening over there at the main parking lot at the hospital, the Children's Hospital there in Edinburgh. Mr. Castaneda, thanks so much for your time as always.
Thank you. I hope to see you there.
Of course. I need to get into shape better. I try to run more. I was a swimmer, fun facts. So land sports, really not my thing, but we'll try.
We can get you moving. Don't worry about it.
Craig's the runner, so he'll help me with it as well. Thanks so much, Tom.